Welcome, fellow seeker of wisdom. Today we embark on a journey guided by the ancient Stoics, a journey to inner peace, clarity, and resilience. Through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we will explore 12 timeless Stoic lessons that offer us the tools to navigate life's inevitable challenges. These lessons, grounded in personal discipline, reason, and virtue, show us how to approach the world with serenity and strength. If you're looking to cultivate more peace and meaning in your life, consider subscribing and joining our community of modern Stoics. Together we can learn how to apply these ancient teachings to our everyday existence. Lesson 1: Focus on what you can control in life. We often get consumed by the things outside our control. This leads to frustration, anxiety, and unnecessary suffering. Stoics teach us to focus solely on what we can control: our actions, our thoughts, and our responses. As Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By shifting our focus inward, we empower ourselves to navigate life with grace, regardless of external circumstances. Lesson 2: The value of resilience. Resilience is the core of Stoic strength. Life will throw challenges your way: sickness, failure, loss, but Stoicism teaches us that suffering is inevitable, yet our response to it is what defines us. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength when faced with adversity. Remember that true strength lies not in avoiding hardship, but in how we respond to it. Lesson 3: Embrace impermanence. Everything in life is transient. Loved ones, wealth, youth, all are subject to the passage of time. The Stoics urge us to accept this impermanence, not as a source of sorrow, but as a call to live fully and appreciate the present. Seneca said, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day." By embracing impermanence, we gain the clarity to live with greater purpose and appreciation. Lesson 4: Practice self-discipline. Discipline is the foundation of a Stoic life. To live in accordance with reason, we must master our desires, temper our impulses, and prioritize what truly matters. Whether it's in our relationships, work, or personal habits, Stoicism teaches us that discipline leads to freedom. As Epictetus noted, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. By practicing self-discipline, we free ourselves from the tyranny of desire and become masters of our own lives. Lesson 5: Cultivate gratitude. In a world that often fixates on what we lack, the Stoics remind us to practice gratitude for what we have. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you don't have, but reckon up to chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they weren't yours." Gratitude shifts our mindset, allowing us to focus on abundance rather than deficiency. It's a key to living a more contented and peaceful life. Lesson 6: Accept the nature of others. We often struggle with the behavior of others, wishing they would change or act in accordance with our values. But Stoicism teaches us to accept others as they are. As Marcus Aurelius advised, begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, arrogance, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil." By accepting others, we free ourselves from the burden of unrealistic expectations and unnecessary conflict. Lesson 7: Detach from outcomes. Our modern world encourages constant striving, but the Stoics remind us to focus on effort, not outcomes. This lesson teaches us to act virtuously and let go of the results. As Epictetus said, "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do, and your life will go well." When we detach from the outcome, we can engage fully in the process, unburdened by the anxiety of future results. Lesson 8: Be mindful of death. Memento mori. The Stoics encourage the practice of memento mori, the contemplation of death, not to depress us, but to remind us of the preciousness of life. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By remembering our mortality, we can prioritize what truly matters and live more fully in each moment. Lesson 9: Avoid complaining. Complaining is a futile exercise that weakens our resolve and drains our energy. The Stoics taught us that instead of lamenting our circumstances, we should focus on how to improve them or how to accept them with grace. As Marcus Aurelius advised, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Complaining accomplishes nothing, but action and acceptance lead to growth. Lesson 10. Stay humble. Humility is a core Stoic value. Even the wisest Stoics knew they were always students of life. As Seneca said, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. Humility allows us to approach life with an open mind, always ready to learn, grow, and improve. Lesson 11. Practice kindness. Kindness, according to the Stoics, is not only an act of virtue but also an act of wisdom. Marcus Aurelius stated, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? In practicing kindness, we cultivate better relationships and foster harmony with those around us." Lesson 12. Live in accordance with nature. Finally, the Stoics emphasize living in harmony with nature, both external nature and our own human nature. This means accepting the world as it is, while striving to live in accordance with our virtues. As Marcus Aurelius said, the universe's change our life is what our thoughts make it. By aligning ourselves with the natural order of things, we find peace in the midst of chaos. These 12 Stoic lessons offer us timeless wisdom to live a life of purpose, strength, and serenity. As we face the challenges of modern life, let us draw from the Stoics' teachings, reminding ourselves that while we cannot control everything, we can always control how we respond. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing and sharing it with others who might benefit from these teachings. Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, and live the Stoic way.